Hi YouTube, it's me Leslie, and I'm coming to you guys with a video, a vlog, my fourth vlog. I was watching a documentary on OWN about dark skin complected girls, and basically felt like making a video because I can relate. I'm not dark skin, I guess. I don't know. I'm just me. I don't do all that. I don't have time. But I've been through that. There's been instances where people have treated me different because I wasn't light or because my complexion was darker than most, And, I dealt with it. It bothered me, of course. Up until like the 12th grade when I just, stopped caring. I really just stopped caring about what people thought. And I really just started to do my own thing. And I was 18 years old by then. So from 8, when the first instance of someone treating me different because I was dark skinned, up until 18. So that's 10 years of me thinking that it was something wrong with me or that I was ugly. I remember thinking that my sister, because then Corey was lighter. I mean, me and my sister are the same complexion now because of sun and things like that. But I remember thinking my sister was prettier than me because she was lighter than me. And I used to just always think that. I still feel that way about my sister. I still think that she's prettier than me. But now it's just more like of a compliment thing because that's my sister and we both come from the same place. So of course I think she's beautiful because our mom isn't, ugly woman. Our father isn't an unattractive man. So, I mean, of course they made pretty children. But I remember being younger and just thinking that I was just ugly, And my mother was the most loving, caring person, She always told me I was beautiful. She always told me, how beautiful I was. But it was just because how I was treated, I remember coming home from school just hating it. I hated going to school. Like, school was a horrible place for me because I was bullied, and just sitting there wondering, why are these people doing this to me? Like, what did I do for these people to treat me like this? Really thinking about it, like really sitting there trying to understand or figure out what I could do for them to like me. And then one day it just clicked. They just not, And I remember hating. Like, I had a problem with light-skinned people. Like, I just did not like light-skinned girls, especially. Because they were mean to me. Not because they were light-skinned, but just because that type of girl was always mean to me, And I never understood why. I never asked why. I never got into that with nobody because it was just like I was getting picked on. I was getting bullied. And, school just wasn't a place that I just liked going to. And when I graduated, I was happy I was done with it. I was done with all that. I was over it. Now I'm an adult and I'm going to higher learning, supposedly. And then I go to Western and it's the same shit. Like, people don't notice how they are. Like, people don't notice that they do the same, like it's a cycle. It's just done in a, like, they're doing it, but they're unintentionally doing it. Like, dudes hyping up girls just because they light. Are you serious? Like, okay, wow. But these girls have horrible personalities. I remember being like, you're hollow and you're empty. You know what I'm saying? Like, after getting over, my hatred, toward those type of people, I was like, okay, I'm going to go out on a limb. And I'm going to be friendly and I'm going to be nice in college. Because when I was in high school and when I was in grade school and stuff, I was mean and closed off because, like I said, I got picked with. Like, people harassed me. for no reason. No reason, like none. So when I got to college, it was like, okay, I'm going to go out on a limb and I'm going to get to know these people and try to, you know, make friends. And it was the same crap. It's just, it was college, you know? So I kind of sort of just ended up not liking the college experience because it was the same thing. It was just in a different form, you know? That documentary really hit home for me. It basically said the things that a lot of us have been saying. And no, it didn't, you know, it didn't say, okay, well, what are we going to do to fix it? Because honestly, there's nothing you can really do about how people unconsciously feel about themselves. Like, you can't fix, I don't know how many years of self-hate. You just can't. Like, you just can't fix it like that. It takes time. It took me so many years to even think that I was pretty, you know? And it's sad to say, and I can't believe I'm saying it to whomever on YouTube, but I mean, it took me a while to feel like I was a beautiful person. There are so many videos on YouTube about how black women are this and how black women are that, and they just making it worse. And it's like, it's okay for you to have an opinion, but like, honestly, why do you have to tear down somebody to have an opinion? Why do you have to be, you know, hateful toward another person just because of their color, the color of their skin? Like, I never understood that. I never got why men, and they talked about this in the documentary too, I never understood why men were so focused and so, oh, I only like light-skinned women, or I want to date a white woman. Like, I never understood why they felt like that. And then I'm listening, you know, because I watch the videos just for myself, just because I want to see, you know, because I don't want to be biased about it. I want to see if you have a valid point. And if you're making a valid point, I can listen to it. No matter how ignorant or stupid I feel like it is, I'm going to listen to it. So, like, you know, a lot of their reasoning is because we're uneducated and this and that and the third, you know, coming up with all the excuses in the book of why they don't like black women. But when they just want something that what they think is better. That's the bottom line. They think lighter or white is better. So they're going to go and get that. And it's, you know, as a woman being grown, you know, I'm a grown person now. I'm not, you know, little 18-year-old girl hurt feelings because a boy tell me he don't like me because I'm dark. You know, that doesn't hurt my feelings no more. That's your preference. I can't take away from your preference. I can just like somebody who does like me, you know, for me. Not somebody who has a problem with me because of my skin color. Like, that's just stupid. And it's funny because it's like, but nobody really, I feel like women have a preference too. But women tend to bend. We're flexible when it comes to who we like and who we don't like. And I don't care what no woman say. You can say, oh, I like tall, light-skinned men and blah, 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 and be my complexion or darker. But come on. You be laying up with the darkest of the dark sometimes. Just like men do it too. They lay with the darkest of the dark. Like, come on now. You know, so like, you can't really say that you don't like something when you clearly do. You know, and you also can't say that you like something when you clearly like other stuff too. Just say you like people. I don't understand why people want to put labels on things. I've never understood why people want to put labels on stuff. That documentary, Oprah is always doing this to me with these documentaries and these life classes and Ayanla's fixing lives and stuff. You know, making me feel all emotional. We just needed to get better. Like, and I hate to say that because it's like we can't do nothing about you, and you. Like, I can't fix the girl down the street from me and she can't fix me. You got to try to fix yourself. And if you feel yourself, you know, I don't know. I can't tell nobody to change. But I can just talk about how I changed. I stopped hating light-skinned girls because, I mean, what was that going to do? Is that going to change people liking me? No. That's not my fault or my problem, you know? Now people like me just fine, and it's been years and I don't care anymore, you know? Like I said, from 8 to 18, I thought I was ugly. Like, you couldn't tell me I was pretty. Even though my mama encouraged me to death. My father, when he was around, he did it. You know, it was just something you can't really, like, I don't know. It was just, you know, because I was being bullied. And the people who were bullying me were people who were lighter than me. And that's what caused me to hate people who were lighter than me. And that's what caused me to feel the way that I felt towards, you know, them. Because they were the people who were messing with me. You know? And I'm not even going to hold y'all up. Some dark folks was picking with me too because I wasn't, you know? So I was getting it from both ends. So, you know, whatever. The documentary, I can't say, I mean, it wasn't bad. Because I got where it was coming from and I got the message. You know, I understood it. But of course, there's always somebody out here who feel like, oh, it was stupid and this and that and people need to do this and do that. And it's like, okay, but what are you doing? Nothing. You know? I'm all in my feelings now because of it. You know, it made me think about stuff I had let go. And now I'm sitting here thinking about it, you know. And having a daughter and her being lighter. Yes, my baby is lighter. If you see my previous videos, you know I have a light-skinned baby because her dad's light-skinned. She gonna deal with it too. People just not liking her because of, you know, her skin color. And it's messed up. And the only thing you can do is just try to teach your child better. That's all you can do. Teach your child better. Elevate their mind. You know. I come on here and I talk about hair and makeup and stuff. And of course somebody gonna say, well, you do this and what does the real you look like? And I know what the real me looks like. And I'm very confident in that. I can take this hair out and be perfectly fine with what I have. I don't wear makeup on a regular basis. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wear makeup when I'm going out. Or sometimes when I'm making a video. Like right now, I don't have any makeup on, you know? Yeah, I got my hair, but, you know, I can take this off, poof my afro out, and be just fine. And that's what sets me apart from the person who can't. I can take this off and be me and be perfectly fine with it now because I fixed what I needed to fix, you know, in order for me to be a better person. I hope people do the same. And that's my vlog number 4. Sorry it's long. Rate and subscribe. Love all my subscribers. Mwah. And I'm doing a review on this straight because it's straight to change the subject. But I'm doing a review on this next. See you guys later. Bye.